Hudson.
We finished analyzing that mainframe that Mason Woods brought from Yamato.
And?
Perseus was looking for the names of sleeper agents Dragovich used in 68.
Give us those names. We'll get Adler's team to track them down.
Perseus erased them.
Fuck me.
There's only one place you're gonna find that information now. The Lubyanka building.
What? KGB headquarters? Why didn't Perseus get them there himself?
I don't know. Maybe he's operating without authorization.
I'll let Adler know. But we're gonna do this the right way, or we're not gonna do it at all.
Just got word. Belikov is back in Moscow.
You guys know the plan. Bell, you're with me. Lazar, be ready for exfil.
Are you taking him into the KGB with you? Are you crazy? Wait for Mason or Woods to return.
I don't need Mason or Woods. I need Bell. He's got the skill we need.
Are you enjoying this? You're risking the entire operation unnecessarily.
It's not unnecessary. It's calculated.
Just understand that if you botch this, we can't get those names. It's over.
I know you can do this. Hudson doesn't trust anyone he can't control.
That new enlarger came in. I set it up in the dark room for you.
Curious. Does the name Madam Shell mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar.
There's intel crisscrossing ARPANET that her body washed up along the Pedios River in Cyprus.
Huh. That's so.
And her head, 2 kilometers downstream. Reports estimate her death around August of last year. Of all places, you were on assignment in Cyprus this past summer. A coincidence, wouldn't you say?
Our line of work is full of coincidences.
MI6 was keen on finding her. A rogue double agent gone dark for several years. I suppose she must have exposed herself somehow to the CIA.
Leave behind a trail of heads. Bound to get attention.
I worked with Madame Shell for 3 years, closely. I trusted her. But the moment I began to suspect something, she knew. I was able to fight her off, but she left me with this parting gift.
Oof. That's a dirty cut.
Right. So imagine my surprise when I read these reports. Madame Shell, body washed up on one bank, head on the other. Ironic, wouldn't you say?
I'd call it poetic justice.
Lazar. Thank you.
For what?
Shell. I didn't expect to see you back here. Remember when I warned you about inquiring into Adler's past? Some of that was likely projection. We're not always proud of our scars. Being cheeky, are we, Belle? Less is more. Less talking, less interaction, less commotion. Blend in. It's the last place they'll expect an intrusion, so you'll have that to your advantage. Pretty much everything else is at your disadvantage. Coordinating infill and exfil. We've had to move mountains to fashion an untraceable route to Lubyanka Square. I'll make sure that goes off without a hitch. Getting you out, however, is another headache entirely. I've requested updated aerial reconnaissance to aid in planning your escape route. I don't want to run into any unknowns. Our path out of the Soviet Union will be anything but conventional. Hudson has his biases. There are people he'll never trust, and certain people he trusts impeccably. Just so happens you fall into the former category. I wouldn't dwell on it. Hudson was leery about commingling with other intelligence agencies, but after President Reagan greenlit Adler's operation, he fell in line like a good little American patriot. I'll be here if you need me.
Time to break out your Russian, Belle. Well, she's...
You know what this dude thinks about Park?
She's a true professional. I don't trust anyone at first, but after Berlin, I realized she's the real deal. Park's one of the guys to me.
One of the guys my ass.
Yeah. Hell no. KGB headquarters? Just between you and me.
And me.
And Sims. I hope I never get closer than pulling up in a car and picking you up. This has every chance of going tits down.
Up, man. Tits up.
Up, down. What's the difference? Yep. It's a long way to Moscow.
Nope.
Have you come to convince me that you should be headlining this operation? The long and short of it is that you're the wrong person for this op. I hope you prove me 110% wrong on this. That's on a need-to-know basis, and from where I'm standing, there's no reason in hell you need to know that. You're to make contact with him and follow Adler's lead. Negative. Digging into the KGB's most classified database would blow his cover and burn years of posturing. He'll get you in, but he won't go near that list of names. We can't take the time to fabricate them. Belikov will get you uniforms, and from there you'll need to improvise. Strategically speaking, this borders on insanity, which is precisely the type of work we rely on Adler for. Either as Adler's most trusted ally, or as cannon fodder. An excellent proposition.
What's on your mind? This isn't the first government agency I've broken into. The best are virtually impenetrable. But there's always a weakness. In this case, the weakness is the KGB placing too much trust in one of their own. If there was ever an operation suited to your skill set, it's this one. I handle the talking. You get us the names. Why do you ask? I wouldn't tell you if it wasn't. I don't. He's not one of mine. If I couldn't put my life in the hands of vetted strangers, I'd be in a different line of work. No, MI6 focuses mainly on the perimeter. Agents in client states, smaller figures within the USSR. They go from the outside in. Belikov is one of ours, supposedly. I'm trusting Hudson here. The man can be a pain in the ass, but he's no fool. Scar? You mean this? Is it noticeable? Back in '73, I was nearly killed by a tiger while on a mission in Malaysia. But human ingenuity still rules the animal kingdom. You ever been attacked by a tiger, Bell? Okay.
God damn it.
The Lubyanka building, KGB headquarters in Moscow. The sleeper agent records are stored in the archives 100 feet below ground in a nuclear defense command bunker.
Your only way in or out is through this high-security elevator.
We'll need proper credentials. That's where our asset Belikov comes into play. Belikov has been our source inside the KGB for nearly a decade. He'll get us in. He came through for us in Yamantau. He'll do it again.
This shit is crazy, even by his standards. You sure he's on board?
An immediate nuclear threat warrants every risk at this point. I'm sure he wouldn't disagree. Sims, get Belikov on the line.
Алло, Беликов на трубке.
Извините, я думал, что это посольство Сингапура.
We're not friends yet, Belikov. Did you get access to the bunker? There's always a problem. Solve it. Not yet. I know you have this under control. And one more thing. One of our East Berlin informants recently switched sides and fled for Moscow. We have reason to believe he's in the Lubyanka building today. He knows too much about our Berlin network. I'm thinking an early retirement. Good man. Now I know why Hudson thinks so highly of you. We'll meet you at the basement entrance once you have the bunker key.
Colonel Belikov, you've been summoned to the conference room upstairs. Secretary Gorbachev is here from the Central Committee. Have you ever been to Poland?
Comrade Belikov, have a seat. General Secretary Brezhnev has taken an interest in the new security development. There's a mole within the KGB. The committee wants someone from the first Chief Directorate to oversee Colonel Kravchenko's investigation. If you've not met him already, this is Imran Zakayev.
Thank you, Secretary Gorbachev. And thank you all for welcoming me with open arms. I can think of no greater tragedy than a home violated from the inside. The trust and love within a family is sacred.
Apparently. Not everyone shares your beautiful sentiments.
Comrade Belikov, as head of security, I understand you've practically exhausted yourself trying to unearth this mole. How has that gone?
Yes. And once we are finished with this mole, he will be as blind and buried as his namesake.
Until the mole is found, I want security increased around the bunker. Zakayev, do you have any recommendations?
We should restrict bunker access. We also want to cultivate closer relationships with all of you. I want to know your hopes, your fears, your ambitions.
Be thorough, but we don't want any significant disruptions. And you, Belikov?
Forward now.
Who do you think should retain bunker access during the investigation? Sound thinking, Comrade Belikov. I would prefer it if only General Charkov retains his bunker key. So you will see to it.
Worry yourself no longer, sir. I've already ordered the bunker keys collected from the men.
Comrade Belikov, we are in grave danger from the capitalists. Our collective, our very way of life is at risk.
The traitor will be caught. And he will pay a high price for his betrayal.
Belikov, you are dismissed.
I'm being watched. I need a bunker key. Now, first, I'll have to kill the cameras.
Sir.
This area is restricted. If I'm spotted
can I
here,
help you,
I'll
sir?
blow my cover. Now I need to hide the body. How about one of those lookers? I have to get a bunker key for Adler. He'll need it to access the vault. Unfortunately, Charkov now has the only one.
Yes, need something.
Just want an update.
Everything is fine.
Okay.
The armory guard has a weakness for Cubans. Okay, perhaps a bribe could get me inside. Maybe there's a clue to the combination somewhere in the office. Okay, I could schedule a meeting with Charkov and slip this into his tea.
What about Metallists 3-0 over Lokomotiv?
What can I do for you, Comrade Belikov? The General will be questioning a prisoner today, but should be available most of the time. Right this way. Go ahead and take a seat. He won't be long.
Yes. No, tell Nikita no one else trusts him either. Why do you think no one wants
I
to
will
play
be at my
Drak with
desk
him
if you
anymore?
need anything else.
That's right. Yes, I am a busy man. Thanks for noticing. You too, you too. I'll call you tomorrow. Dmitri, what's on your mind? I'd wager all I own that the motherland will last far longer than either one of us. The same, mostly. Still begging me to retire early to the country. Ridiculous, isn't it? Still is, my friend. She's aged far better than I have. To us, Comrade Belikov. Two old warriors still stumbling their way through the dark. Tell me, old friend, what are you really here for? Please, stop playing me for a fool, Dmitri. I know you're the mole and that it is this you're here for. What's next? Are you going to kill me for it?
Okay, now I need to head to the basement and let Adler's team in.
My apologies.
How can I help you, sir?
Ладно.
I still need uniforms to get past security. Luring 2 soldiers into the tunnel should do the trick.
Belikov here. Send a security detail to meet me in the furnace room. Immediately.
Wasn't sure you'd come through.
I don't have much choice, do I? This keycard gives you elevated access to the bunker.
What about uniforms?
Shh, sounds like they're here now. Okay, I will lead them through and distract them. You two do the rest.
Now, take cover. Keep it clean. Uniforms are no good to us bloody.
Там, я нашел незапертую дверь. Нету никакого оправдания этой некомпетентности. У нас есть очень строгие протоколы, чтобы это предотвратить, понятно? Okay, I have to leave, but you should have everything you need. Now, if stopped, you are reporting to Commander Sobel.
Get changed. Here, our weapons and keycard are in the bag. Come on, this way. Once we're in the bunker, we're on our own.
Есть еще одну золотую звезду.
Товарищ, можешь отпустить нас?
Ладно.
No metal detectors for us. We're going around.
Прием посетителей отменяется до конца рабочего дня.
И куда это вы направляетесь? Досмотр обязателен для всех, без исключения. Вы должны пройти досмотр.
Вы не хотите объяснить нам, что здесь происходит?
Проверьте службу безопасности. Просьба выполнять все указания сотрудников службы безопасности.
Товарищ, можешь отпустить нас?
Ладно.
No metal detectors for us. We're going around.
Прием посетителя отменяется до конца рабочего дня.
И куда-то вы направляетесь? Досмотр обязателен для всех, без исключения. Вы должны пройти досмотр.
Товарищ, можешь отпустить нас?
Ладно.
No metal detectors for us. We're going around.
Прием посетителя отменяется до конца рабочего дня.
И куда-то вы направляетесь? Досмотр обязателен для всех, без исключения. Вы должны пройти досмотр. Товарищ, доставьте вашу сумку сюда для досмотра.
Пойдем нет нам кобиности. Дайте нам пройти.
Не принимайте это близко к сердцу, товарищ. У меня приказ досматривать всех, без исключения.
Товарищ, ты нужен за Кайву. Я разберусь.
Спасибо, товарищ.
Просьба выполнять все указания сотрудников службы безопасности.
Поздравите, Беляков.
По-моему, я здесь, нет?
Пойдем.
Это будет продолжаться
Прием
столько
посетителя отменяется до конца рабочего дня.
Раздал Ольгу Соколову. Но она не спустилась там.
Take us down.
Новый лица. Когда вы прибыли? Ах да, разумеется. Кто ваш командир? Я не расслышал. Что вы делаете?
Elevator conversation always gets awkward. Gear up. They won't be happy to see us down here. Wait for my word.
И прежде чем Кравченко успел... А ну-ка, оружие на землю! Это запретно!
This way to the vault.
Keep moving towards the vault!
Пошли! Они обходят!
Проверяю! Moving!
Они обходят нас с фланга!
Идем! Advance!
Они обходят нас с фланга!
Grenade!
Выдвигаем!
Close to the vault!
We need to secure our exfil. Plant a gas canister in the vent. Good. Let's get to the vault. We're almost to the vault.
Suppressing fire!
Я выдвигаю!
There's the vault. Open the door. I've got your back. You grab the intel. Watch. Before they get through. There's the list bell. Copy it to a disk. Running out of time, pal. We're cutting through. We're almost through the door. Get ready. Here they come. Halfway there.
Прикрой меня!
It's almost uncopied. Got the disc. Let's go. place down. Follow me. This way.
Surrender. You will not get away.
This might be a way out.
You are surrounded. We have your
They've
friend.
got Belikov. Time for Plan B, Bill. Activate the gas.
Drop your weapons and surrender or he dies.
When we move, get a mask on Belikov. I'll cover you.
Thank you, my friend.
What's the situation up top?
They are on full alert, knocking the building down.
We'll have to fight our way out. We're gonna need some heavier gear.
I know just the place, my friend. They are heavy weapons, my friend. We need to arm ourselves before reinforcements arrive. Давай, keep moving. They need us this way.
Смотрю! Нет кабель! Идем!
LMGs, and explosives.
You're up, Bill.
Lazar, meet us in the southwest courtyard in 5 minutes. Belikov is hitching a ride.
Plenty of room in the backseat.
Once we get off the elevator, just keep moving towards the courtyard. Get the charge ready, Bell. Let's go, Bell.